Good afternoon, everybody. Today is September 15, 2021. Today our lecture is Visuddhimagga, part of purification, Samadhi Nidesa, body concentration, part 38. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddhas in Namo Tassa and 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. Today we continue talking about the second jhana, second absorption stage. So we continue, not finished yet, so today we continue about this one. Pali starting like this. Ettavata chesa vitaka vicharana upasama. Ettavata accordingly chesa means cha isa. Chesa cha isa. Vitaka vicharana is the initial obligation and sustained obligation. Vitaka vicharana. Upasama is the distinguish. Upasama. So according to Ettavata is accordingly means according to already we mentioned the procedure to get the jhana. So that means Ettavata. And cha esa is the cha esa. Chesa means cha esa. Esa is the person who practice meditation. Vitaka vicharana upasama. Vitaka vichara initial obligation and sustained obligation. Upasama means upasama is distinguish, or distinguish means no. Distinguish means no appear in that stage. Ijjatan. Ijjata means ijjata is ijjata bahira. In Pali, ijjata means inside, internal. Ijjata means inside, internal. Sampasadana. Sampasadana means Sampasadana. Chitta so means mind. Chitta is mind. Chitta so means the mind. Sampasadana means clean, clear, a clear mind. Ijjata means inside, internal, clearly mind. That means Ijjata sampasadana chitta so. Ego deep bound. Ekodi bhav, eka. Ekodi bhav means here eka is not one. Here eka is the good. So Pali eka is many meaning. Here ekodi bhav means a good concentration. Power mean is the increasing increasing the power or concentration. Avitaka, means no. Vitaka is initial obligation. No obligation. No initial obligation. Avichara, means no. Vichara is a sustained obligation. So avichara, no sustained obligation. Samadhi. You know, samadhi is a concentration. Cha means is produced by concentration. Piti sukha. Piti and sukha. Joy and happiness. So joy and happiness, because of the concentration. So that's why he mentioned samadhi jhan piti sukha. Samadhi jhan means because of concentration, produced by the concentration. Piti sukha is piti and sukha, joy and happiness. Tudiyan jhana. Second jhana. Upasambhija viharati. Yeah, successful and staying with second jhana. So that's this sentence mentioned the situation of Dutiya jhana, second jhana. Situation of second jhana is no vitaka, no vichara. This second jhana is we when we learn in Abhidhamma is a five-fold method. Here sutta is not four-fold method. So four-fold method is second jhana has no vitaka, no vichara. First jhana is vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekagata. Second jhana is piti, sukha, ekagata. Third jhana is sukha, ekagata. Fourth jhana is upekha, ekagata. Like this. And when we learn Abhidhamma, we explain this one. So the jhana is sometimes we mention 5 jhana, sometimes we mention 4 jhana. So Sutta is just mention 4 jhana, and the Abhidhamma is mention 5th jhana method, 5-4 jhana method, and 4-4 jhana method. Here 4-4 jhana method. That's why here Dutiya jhana, second jhana has no vitaka vichara, so piti, sukha, ekagata. 3 kind of jhana factors, isn't it? So that mention, okay? Ewa manena. Ewa anena. Ewa manena means ewa anena. Ewa like this. Anena means the person who practice meditation. Here anena means ewa anena. Nena is the practice the person who practice meditation. Tuwenga Vipassanā. Tu meaning dwa. Sorry, dwa, not two. Sorry, dwawang. Dwenga Vipassanā. So dwenga means do inga. Do inga, do means dwi inga. Dwi means a two, isn't it? Dwi means a two. Inga is a feathers, 2 feathers. Vipassanā means removing. So removing 2 feathers meaning is in that second jhana, no vitaka and no vichara. So that's meaning. Tringa vipahina means two kind of jhana feathers removing. Divanga samanagata. Sorry, samanagata, isn't it? T means three. T means three. Inga is feathers. Three kind of feathers. Samanagata is the field with the three kind of feather. Huh? Three kind of feather is Piti, Sukha, Ekagata. Three kind of jhana feather. Tiwenga Samanagata meaning is that second jhana is working with Piti, Sukha, and Ekagata. So these three jhana feathers fulfill with second jhana, the meaning. And then Tivida Kalayana. Tivida is a three kind. Kalyana is a goodness. So three kind of goodness means we already mentioned. Three kind of goodness means a goodness in the beginning, goodness in the middle, goodness in the end. So we already mentioned that three kind of Kalyana. Kalyana is goodness. Three kind of goodness and Dasa Lakhana Sambandha. Dasa is a tongue. Lakhana is a characteristic. Yeah, the tongue kind of characteristic also we already discussed in the previous chapter, previous lecture. So that kind of characteristic. The tongue characteristic with the tongue characteristic. Dutiyam jhana. Second jhana. Adhikatan. Adhikatan is attain. Adhikatan hodi. Adhikatan hodi means attain. Patavi kasina. Patavi kasina means the aramana. The object of meditation is adhik. Patavi kasina. Yeah. So here we explain just based on the Patavi kasina, isn't it? First jhana, after that practice again, and second jhana. So like this. So the object of meditation is saying Patavi kasina. Okay, so that's why here English translation Edavada and at that point, but at that point is not. So according to the procedure of the meditation, at that point meaning is with the stealing of the applied and sustained thought. The applied thought and sustained thought. Stealing means a stop. They are not working with the second jhana. So stealing of the applied and sustained thought, he enter upon and dwell in the second jhana. So which has internal confidence. Yeah. Internal confidence meaning here sampasadana clear mind meaning is saddha, confident. Because of confidence, because of saddha, our mind clear. So that's why here ijjada sampasadana. Ijjada means internal, sampasadana meaning is confident, saddha. Because of saddha, our mind clear. So here, that's why here we say like this. Internal confidence. Internal confidence is the characteristic of saddha, confidence is cleaning the mind. Okay, and ekodi bhavan here singleness of the mind. They translate like the ekori bound. Yeah, singleness of mind meaning is, the power of concentration. Concentration is one-pointedness. So singleness, one-pointedness. That meaning singleness of the mind. That meaning is a concentration. Singleness of the mind without applying thought, avitaka, without sustained thought, avichara. Okay, and then with happiness, piti, and bliss, sukha, born of concentration. Born of concentration means samadhi jan. Born of concentration. Born of concentration or produce of the concentration. Product of the concentration. Because of the concentration produce that kind of happiness and bliss or joy and happiness. So he has attained the second jhana like this. So at the second jhana, which abandon two feathers. Two feathers is two jhana feather, vidaka vichara, and then possesses three feathers. Three feathers is piti sukha ekakada. Okay, and then it grows in the three way, goodness in the three way, and possesses 10 characteristics. We already discussed this one. And then it is of the Atkasina, the object of the meditation, like this. Okay. Okay, so Pali continue explain Dutiya jhana like this. Tattha. Tattha means in that. Tattha means in that jhana. In Tattha means not jhana. Tattha means in that previous mention. Sorry. Tattha means in that previous mention. Previous mention means avidaka, avichara, vidaka, vicharana, upasama. So the previous mention like that. Okay. So that mention very long statement. So mention here tattha. Tattha vidaka, vicharana, upasamati. Yeah, explain what is the vitaka, what is the meaning of vitaka vicharana upasama. The meaning. The meaning explained in Pali like this. Vitaka sacha. Initial application also. Vichara sacha. Sustained application also. Imesan drina. Drina means two. Imesan means these two. Imesan drina. These two. Vipassanā. Samatikama. Two was explained here. Vipassanā means extinguish. Extinguish means not walking in the jhana, second jhana. Samatikama means beyond, overcome or beyond. Beyond the vitaka and vichara. So that meaning is in second jhana, no need vitaka, no need vichara. That meaning. Okay? Because concentration, power or concentration is very good. No need the help of the vitaka and vichara, isn't it? when we practice meditation in the beginning, we need vitaka and vichara, initial obligation and sustained obligation, initial thought and sustained thought. Because we are beginner. But after practice meditation, we have certain level of power concentration. So at that time, we don't need vitaka and vichara. Without vitaka and vichara, we will practice meditation. We can practice meditation. So that means samatikama. Samatikama means tikama beyond these two kind of jhana factor, Vitaka and Vichara, the meaning. Okay. So, Dutiya jhana khani. Dutiya jhana khani. Dutiya jhana means second jhana. Khani means khana means is a moment. At the moment of the second jhana. Okay. At the moment of the second jhana, apadu bhava. Deep. Apadu bhava. Apadu bhava. Padu bhava means obvious. Apadu bhava means no obvious. So that meaning is Vitaka and Vichara is not obvious in second jhana. Odam Hodi. So that meaning we say here like this. Odam means talking, saying, Odam Hodi. Talking and saying. Many we see Odam. Odam means saying, talking. Yeah. So the meaning is Vitaka Vichara and Vipassanā meaning is Vitaka Vichara is not obvious in that second jhana, moment of the second jhana. So the meaning is in the second jhana, the person who attain the second jhana at the time, at the moment, Vitaka Vichara is beyond. Vitaka Vichara is not rising. Yeah. Tattha means in the Dutiya jhana, second jhana. Tattha here means so many Pali tattha is many, but very difficult to understand. That connect the sentence. Each sentence connect with the words tattha. So Pali many use tattha. So tattha means mostly tattha is refer to the previous one, previous sentence. So here previous one is a Dutiya jhana, second jhana. So tattha in the second jhana, Kenchapi Dutiya jhani. Kenchapi is a leader. We together with the Nasandi. Kenchapi Nasandi leader. Okay. So Dutiya jhani, in the Dutiya jhana, sabhebi, sabha is all. All meaning is all kind of, not only Vitaka Vichara, but also Phassa, Vedana, Sanya, Chetana, Ekagata, Jivitendra, Manasikara, isn't it? Many other different kind of manifesta is working in that second jhana. But these all Patame jhana dhamma. Patame jhana dhamma means first jhana. First jhana also Phassa, Vedana, Sanya, the Chetana, Ekagata, Jivitendra, Manasikara, and many other kind of manifesta is working, isn't it? So they are usually you think maybe in the first jhana and second jhana Phassa is same or not? You thinking. In the first jhana there's a Phassa, second jhana also there's Phassa. Is it the same? No. It's not the same. Vedana also. Sanya, Chetana are all kind of manifestos in the same in first jhana and second jhana, but different power, different intensity. We have to understand. So here, trying to explain like this, Patamejana Dhamma means with the walking with the first jhana, the phenomena. Nasandi, Kenchabi Nasandi means even though not, because second jhana, first jhana association is not, is it? Not walking. I mean, first jhana walking, first Virna Sanya is walking with the first jhana, not second jhana. Second jhana walking, first Virna is different. That meaning. Okay? So Kenchapi Nasandi means even though no even though no walking together, first jhana and second jhana differently they are walking. So in ye yewa. In ye ewa. In ye ewa means inya is a different, the other. Other. In ye yewa he Patamejani. Yeah. He means here, he means yeah, it's true. It is true. In the Patamejana, in the Patamejana, Passadio. Passadio means Passa, etc. That means Passa, Vedana, Sanya. Many manifestors walking, isn't it? Inye Ida. Inye means other, not say. Ida means in here. Here means in Dutiya Jhana. Ida in this Dutiya Jhana, Inye. Inye meaning other, Passa, etc. So not saying. Yeah, Mando, our mind is working very fastly, very differently, and different moment, different reaction. So mind is so strange. Huh? So here, that's why it's played. Patamejana, Fasa, etc., other manifestors working together is different. And in second jhana also Fasa, etc., other manifestor working. But even though Fasa is Fasa, but different, the characteristic is same, but different intensity, different power. I mean, different power. Okay, so that meaning here is play. Yeah, we have to understand because of the seven kind of universal manifestors. All the time they are working with all kind of mind, isn't it? All kind of mind, akusala, kusala, and wholesome consciousness, or other different kind of functional consciousness, many, resident consciousness, many kind of consciousness. Kamavachara, Rupavachara. They are working, all the time they are working with all kind of mind. Phasa, Vedana, Sanya, but they are different. Not same. I mean, same, not different meaning is their characteristic is same, but their power, their intensity is different. Yeah, we have to understand like this. Very important to understand the nature of mind like this. Like this. It depends on the object, Some object, when we see, Pasa is not because no interesting or something we see. But what we are very interested in when we see, Pasa is contact is very strong. No interesting thing when we see at that time. Pasa is contact is very little. isn't it? So intensity is different. We have to understand. Okay. So here, that's why it's playing like this. And then olarikasa. Olarikasa means cross. Olarikasa pana. Olarikasa ingasa. The cross jhana feather. Inga means a jhana feather. The cross jhana feather is vitaka and vichara. Not the other thing. Vitaka, vichara. Vitaka is, the thinking, thought. Thinking is sometimes very disturbing of our mind. Not to be strongly concentration because of thinking, many object thinking. So at that time, concentration power is not good. Our mind stability of our mind is not good. So that's why we say the vitaka and vichara is kind of thought. So that's why thought is, make instability of mind. So here, olarika, we call olarika as cross. Olarika. Okay. Olarikasa ingasa samatikama. Yeah. Samatikama means beyond. Beyond these two cross jhana fetter. Yeah. So patamijana door. Patamijana door means from the first jhana. Paresan means the other. Dutiya jhana dina. Dutiya jhana dina means second jhana, etc., etc. Adhikamohodi, attain. Adhikamohodi means attain. Attain the second jhana, etc., etc. means second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. Okay. So, Dhipanathan. Dhipanathan means to show. Dhipanathan, to show that meaning. Vitaka vicharana upasamati evam. Like this, Udandi, saying Viritaba. You should understand. You should understand according to that meaning to show Vitaka vicharana upasamati. That kind of talking, that kind of saying, Buddha said. Okay, so that's why I'm going to translate here with the stealing of the applied and sustained thought. Applied and sustained thought. With the stealing, with the surmounting of these two, namely applied thought and sustained thought, with their non-manifestation at the moment of the second jhana. So what is mean? So the meaning is that applied thought and sustained thought is not here in the second jhana. So here, although the none of the stages belonging to the first jhana is it in the second jhana. The meaning is the state meaning here is manifest. Associated manifest with the first jhana and associated manifest with the second jhana is totally different. For the content, phasa, etc., etc. Phasa, vedana, feeling, sanya, perception, chetana, volition, etc., etc. So, in the first jhana are one. Here means second jhana. In the second jhana, they are another. Another means different. Different meanings of different intensity and different the power. You should understand. So it should be understood. All the same, that the phrase with stealing or the applying the sustained thought, Avidaka, Vichara, Vipassanā, Vidaka, Vichara, and Vipassanā. So it's spread in that way in order to indicate that mean and that attaining of the other jhana. Other jhana means the second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. So beginning with the second jhana, so from the first jhana, is affected by the surmounting of the gross feather. Gross feather is a Vidaka, Vichara in each case. So Pali explained like this: the nature of the first jhana and second jhana is totally different. Okay, and then continue. Another explanation is Ijjatandi, isn't it? So in the previous statement, Ijjatan. What is the Ijjatan? So explain Pali here, because very important to understand. Ida means here. Niyaka. Niyakijata. Niyakijata. Madhaipeda. Madhaipeda means Adhaipeda. Yeah. Ma is no meaning. So ma is just smooth saying. So Niyakijata Adhaipeda. Adhaipeda means here you need to understand. Ijjata is not just internal. Pali is different. Niyaka ijjata. Niyaka ijjata is Niyaka is you born your son, so your son is Niyaka. Because of you born like this. So here Ijjata is internal. Sorry, internal. So that kind. That internal is kind of sorry. Born from the inside. Internal, born from the inside. Niyakijata. Vibhingipana in the Vibhinga say Ijjatan Pichadandi. Ijjatan Pichada. Ijjata Pichada Itaka Mewa. Hold on. Itaka Mewa, hold on. Just saying like this. Yeah. Ijjatan Pichada. 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 Yasamacha. Yasama is therefore. Niyakijata Madhaipeda. Tasama Attani Jata. Attani means Atta is your own. Jata means a born. Yeah, your own born. Attani Jata, Attano Santani. Pali explain like this. Attani Jata meaning is Attano Santani. Adhana means you are. Sandana meaning is the continuity, continuity, continuity. Nibbadandi, nibbada means nibbada means producing. Nibbadandi, producing. Yameta at all. Only that meaning. At all means meaning. Yameta at all. Only that meaning. Yeah. So ijada meaning is in your body and mind. Boom. Happen. Yeah. Nibbada means producing. Yeah. So internet is here one's own internet. Is internet. But that much is actually stated in the Vibhinga to the was is internally in one set. Ichadam, pichadam. Ichadam, pichadam means internally in oneself. And since one's own internal is internal here. So the meaning here is that meaning, okay? Born in oneself, so generate in own continuity, santani. Yeah, continuity. Santani is a continuity. Yeah, santana continuity is a continuity of body and continuity of the mind. Just in our body and mind is just continuity. Just that kind of two kind of continuity in body and mind. Okay. So explain the meaning of ichata here like this. Okay. And then another one. Sampasadana. So in the previous statement, sampasadana. So sampasadana is cleaning your mind. So the cleanness of your mind is saddha. We say like this because here explained. Sampasadana ojati saddha. Oh. So that meaning is sampasadana means saddha. Ojati means we have to say. We have to say saddha. So sampasadana and saddha is sadly saying. Sadly saying. So saddha is a confidence. So confidence make clearness of our mind. Okay. So sampasadana yogato. Sampasadana yogato. Sampasadana yogato means yoga means here walking together. Yoga means. So walking together with the saddha, sampasadanas. Jhanambi, we say jhana also we say sampasadana. Because a jhana is walking with the saddha, so that's why. Saddha is here we call sampasadana. So jhana is walking with the saddha, so that's why jhana also we can call, we have to say sampasadana. Okay? So the Buddha give the example to understand that meaning. So, Nila Wana Yoga Do. You know Nila. Nila is blue. Wana is a color. Yoga Do meaning is the kind of clothes with the color, blue color. So Nila Wotan we are. We say that kind of clothes is a Nila Wotan in Pali. Blue clothes, isn't it? The blue color clothes, we say blue clothes. So please give me the blue clothes. But clothes, but the color, blue color, so that why we call that clothes is we call blue clothes. Because of color, isn't it? Like this. Here, second jhana, there is a Saddha, Sampasadana, we call jhana also Sampasadana. That's why Sampasadana we say. Okay? Yasamawa. Yasamawa means wa here, wa means another way. In other ways, in other explanation, Yasama, therefore, tan jhana. That jhana, tan jhana, that jhana, sampasadana samanagatata. Sampasadana samanagatata means the jhana is working with the Saddha, Sampasadana Saddha. Vitaka, Vichara, Koba, Vipasanā cha. Vitaka Vichara is initial thought and sustained thought. Kobana is make a shaking. Make a shaking. Because of thought. So you have a lot of thought, a lot of thinking, a lot of thought. Your mind is not still, isn't it? Your mind is going, working, busy with many kind of the object, like this. So Vitaka Vichara is like making like this of our mind. So here Vitaka Vichara Kobana. Kobana is make shaking. Vitaka Vichara make a shaking of our mind. Vipassanā is no. Vipassanā is extinguish or disappear. So disappearance or the disturbance or shaking by Vitaka and Vichara, the meaning. So Pali word is many long word. Vitaka, Vichara, Kobana, Upa, Samanena. Koba, Upa, Samanena cha. Chitta is a mind. So our mind has no the shaking by Vitaka Vichara. So the mind is Sampasadayati. Sampasadayati. Sampasadayati means our mind is clear. So mind is like water. The water there's a mud inside the water. So water all the time shaking. That water is not clean, isn't it? Because of the mud. So water is stable, no shaking. So at the time, mud set it off, and then water is become clear, isn't it? So like this. That situation is similar. Vidaka Vichara is shaking the mind. So that's why mind is not clean enough at the time. Without disturbance, without shaking of the Vidaka Vichara at the time, mind more clear. So that means that's a mapi. Therefore, sambas sadhanandi oda. We say sambasadhana here. Sambasadhana. We say sambasadhana here. Imasamencha. Imasamencha atha vikapi. Imasamencha atha vikapi. Atha means a meaning. Vikapa is the view. So in the second view, in the Imasamencha, in that second in that view, sambasadana chitta soti, a cleaning mind, eon like this, bada sambando. Bada sambando, bada means what? Sambando means the connection. What connection? Very double. You should know. So that meaning is you need to connect with these two words, sambasadana, chittaso, like this. Okay. Purimasme is the Purima is first. Purimasme pana atawitagi. Atawikapi. In the first view, in the first view of meaning, chittaso means edan ekodi bhavena sade yojitama. So ekodi bhava with the was or the ekodi bhava was together. So we say should be connect. So this is a what connection. Explain here what connection. Okay. So that's why in English translation, confident. Sambasadana confident is a faith. It is called confident. The Sambasadana, the jhana has a confidence because it is associated with the confidence as a cloth, has a blue color. So blue color clothes we call the blue clothes. So like this, because it is associated with the blue color. Or alternately, the jhana state have a confidence because it's made the mind confident with the confident processes by need, by stealing or stopping the disturbance created by applied thought and sustained thought. So that's why mind is more stable without disturbance of the Vidaka Vichara. So that's why. And with this construction or the meaning, the what construction, what connection must be taken as a confident of mind. Sambasadana chittaso. But in the first mention conception of the meaning the word or the mind must be constructed with the singleness. Ekaripa. So, yeah, in one sentence, which word is connected with another word? Sometimes you may be confused. That's why here Pali explains the what connection in one sentence, which word is connected with another word. So to understand like this. Okay, so we go to the next one is Tataraya Mata Yojana. Tataraya Mata Yojana. Tatara, so many words combined. Tatara Atha Yojana. Ma is no meaning. Tatara Atha Yojana. Tatara meaning refer to the previous statement. And Chitaso Ikori Bao. Chitaso Ikori Bao in the statement. Chitaso Ikori Bao. Atha Yojana means meaning. Yojana means you need to understand the meaning. So Eko Udedi. Eko Udedi. Eko means here. Eko is no one. You need to understand. Eko here. Eko is good. So Eka is many meaning. Pali Eka is many. Sometimes Eka is one. Yeah. Sometimes Eka is a good. So here Eka is a good. Udedi meaning is happening. So good happening. So that means Ekodi meaning is a good happening. Why we say here good happening? So Vitaka Vicharihi. Vitaka Vichari means sustained thought and initial thought and sustained thought. Anuja Roklata. Anija, yeah, sorry. Anija Roklata. Isn't it? Anija Roklata means not disturb. Initial thought and sustained thought not disturbed here. So that's why we call ego. Ego is a good sito. Sito, ego, sito thing. Ego, sito, we call it's good. Hodwa. Ego, sito, hodwa. Udedi at all. Happening. Yeah. So that's why here ekodi meaning is without disturbance of the initial thought and sustained thought. So that's why that kind of phenomenon is good because of no disturbance. Okay. So sitopi loki. Loki means in the wall. Sitopi ekodi odam. So sometimes ekodi we in the wall we say sitopi ekodi is same. Ostati. Ekoti Ochati means sometimes Sitobi we call Ekoti. Sitobi, Ekoti, Sito, Eko is the same meaning we use. But Pali is not nowadays nobody uses it, so don't understand right now. But at that Buddha time, many people they know they use like this. So Vidaka Vichara Virahato. Wa means another way. Wa means here another in other way. Vidaka Vichara Virahato. Vidaka Vichara initial thought and sustained thought. Viharato. Vihara means Virahat. Sorry. Virahat. Oh, Vihara. Viraha. Virahato means without. Viraha means without. Without Vidaka and Vichara, initial thought and sustained thought. Ego Sahayo. You know Sahaya. Means no. Sahaya means the friend. Meta Sahaya same. Pali another word is Meta friend. Yeah. Sahaya also. Sahaya. Asahaya means no friend. So the person who has no friend, we call all this person is ego, lonely. Pali ego means here is lonely. Lonely means no friends. So only one person staying. So the meaning here also we can say without Vidaka and Vichara is no making no friends with the jhana. So that's why that jhana we call ego. Another meaning, another way. First way, second way, two kind of. First view is eka is a good. Second view, second concept, eka is a no friend. Okay. So ego asahayo hotawa EDB in that meaning also hotan wadadi. Yeah, it's good, it's suitable to say. It is suitable to say like this. So Pali, sometimes Pali is Pali has many different meanings, so you can use in a reasonable what's meaning. So that's why here first concept and second concept is different. Eka meaning is different. First concept, eka meaning is ego, sito, good. Why we say that situation is good? Because no disturbance of initial thought and sustained thought. Okay? And second concept. In the second concept, ego meaning is no friend. No friend meaning is in that situation, no without Vichara, Vichara, sustained thought and initial thought and sustained thought. That meaning. Okay. So Pali sometimes they are saying like that. Okay. And then Attawa. Another meaning. Many meanings play. Attawa means Sampayutta Dhammi. You know Sampayutta? Sampayuttang, Vipassanā in the Abhidhamma. Sampayutta is association. Vibuddha is a dissociation. So Sambhyogdhamma association, Dharma is a phenomenon. So many Dharma is here the many kind of manifests. Sambhyogdhamma Dhamma associated with phenomena. Uddayati. Uddayati means generate. Generated by associated phenomena. So that's why we call Uddhi. So Ekodi explain Ekodi means Eko Uddhi. Ekodi means two words. So explain separately. So Uttabedi. Uttabedi means generated. It is generated by the associated phenomena. So that kind of situation we call equality. At all. That meaning. So Siddha Thena. Siddha So Siddha Athena. So Siddha Athena means the good, the meaning. Ekocha so udijadi ekodi. So samadhi sedan adivachana. Yeah. Samadhi sedan means because of samadhi. Adivachana. Adivachana is meaning. So anyway, ekodi meaning is the meaning is samadhi concentration. Here, this way. So, iti like the iman ekode bhavedi wadedi. Bhavedi means wadedi. Bhavedi means wadedi. Here explain. Wadedi means increasing. So increasing ekodi means the concentration increasing. That means ida. Dutiya jhana ekodi bhava. That's why the Buddha used Dutiya jhana ekodi bhava. Sopanaya ekodi yasama chitta so mind. Yasama therefore chitta so mind. Ekodi means the good mind or without vitaka vichara mind. Na santasa. No, na satasa. Na satasa means no sata is not living being. Not living being because many mind and manifestors working together. We can say this is living being. So all living being, including us, human being, animal, and other celestial being also, they have just nama and rupa, isn't it? So not satta. Satta is just the
Smoothie Satta we say is correct, isn't it? In the Paramattha Satya, no Satta. So that's why here, no Sattasa. No Sattasa meaning it is not living being. And then na Jivasa. Jiva is a kind of, here Jiva is kind of soul. It's not soul. Just, the associated dharma, associated phenomena, they are working together to perform some kind of function. Just the group of these phenomena. Not jiva, not satta. That meaning. Not satta means not satta, not living being. Not jiva means not soul. So tasama, therefore, etan sita chitta so ekodi bhavan divotan. That's why the Buddha used that kind of words, chitta so ekodi bhavan. So mind with the associated phenomena working together to attain the jhana, just that kind of thing. Not living being, not you, not me, not he, not she, not the man, not woman, like this. Yeah. So that meaning, okay. So that's why your English translation. Here is a construction of the meaning. Yeah. The in that case, unique, eka. Unique. Yeah, unique is a good it's come up udedi. That is a single ekodi. So the meaning is come up as a superlative. Superlative is a good. It's the best, good, best, because it is not overtop by the appliance of state thought. Not overtop means not disturbed. For the best is called unique in the world. So the best one is use unique in the world, isn't it? Or another way, it is permissible to say one deprived of applied and sustained thought, it is unique without companion. Without companion meaning is the friend. So friend here is a friend meaning is no initial applied thought and sustained thought. We take which are. Or alternately, it evolved uddhayati. Associated stages, that is in evoca uddhi. So the meaning is around. It's aroused. There's a unique eka in that sense. It's a best, and then it is an evoca uddhi. Thus is a unique evoca ekodi single. Here translate like this. Single means like this. So very difficult to translate the Pali into English. Really exact meaning to get very difficult. Here Pali many meaning. Ekodi is so this is a term. Ekodi is a term for the concentration. Samadhi. So then since the second jhana gives extinguishedness to the bhavedi, Atman, that single thing, so gives a singleness, ekodi bhava. We say like this. So ekodi is just concentration power is increasing. We say like this. Yeah, also. But this single thing is a mind with the concentration, not being, not soul, not living being, not soul. So singleness of the mind is said here equality. Okay. Okay, we go to the next one. Pali explain the kind of nanu chaya sada. Patamijani bi ati. Yeah. Nanu chaya, nanu chaya. Nanu is a kind of the question, make a question. So ati nanu, we combine with ati. So cha ayan, cha, we continue. Ayan means ayan sada. This confident. Confident sada is a kind of the Sobhana Chitasika, isn't it? Sobhana Chitasika. Sada, sati, yeah, Sobhana Chitasika. So, but Tame Janevi Ati, Nanu, Tame Janevi means in the first jhana also. In the first jhana also. We say there is sada, confident, because confident is working, sada is working with all kind of sobhana chitta, the beautiful mind. So, Patami jhana, first jhana also working with the first jhana also working with working with the sada. So that's why first jhana is working with the sada. Make the kind of the question like this. In the first jhana, there is a there's a confident sada, isn't it? Make a question. Ayan cha. Ayan cha. Iko di namako. Iko di namako means nama is a name. The name of Ikodi is Samadhi. The name of Ikodi is Samadhi. So Atta at the time, Kasama, why? Idamewa only in the second jhana, Sampasadhanan Chittaso Ikodi Bhavandi Utandi. Yeah. So some person complain. Some person complain like this. Why the only in second jhana seen like this? In the first jhana also, there is a sada. Why only second jhana seen like this? So the debate. So in the many Pali explanation, there's a debate. Yeah, you can do that. So uchati. Uchati means yeah, I will give the answer. Uchati means I will give the answer. Adunyi. Adunyi. Adunyi means adunhi. Adung is we together with the Patamit Jhana. Adung Patamit Jhana. This first jhana, Adung Patamit Jhana, this first jhana, Vitaka Vichara Khobena. Vitaka Khobena means the shaking by the Vitaka Vichara. Vitaka Vichara. So we chi taringa samakula miwa. We chi taringa. Wichi meaning is kind of the wave. So you see in the ocean, there's many waves. Wichi. So wichi tarenga, wichi tarenga samakula miwa like the wave. Jalan. Jalan means water. So the water, many wave, not Sampasana hoti. Not Sampasana hoti. Sampasana means clean, clear. Na means not clear. Yeah. Because the many wave make the darks. So not clean water. That meaning. Tasama, therefore. Sandiya, Satiya pi, Sadhaya. Sadhaya is confident. Satiya is there is, even though there is Sada, Sambasadhanandi, now see. In the first jhana, there is a Sada, but that Sada is, we didn't say Sambasadhana, cleaning, because Vitaka Vichara. Vitaka Vichara is like a wave, like this, so water is not cleaning. All the time, the shaking, so the water is muddy, water is not cleaning, like this. In the first jhana, there's a confident, Sada, but that Sada is cannot clean the mind because of Vitaka Vichara. So that meaning, that is the answer. That's why we say only in the second jhana, Sampasadhana. In the second jhana only, not first jhana. Okay, so na Sampasadhana yewa. Not cleaning, it's sita, saita, in this jhana, samadhi pi. In this jhana meaning in first jhana. In the first jhana, samadhi pi. Samadhi means concentration also. So true, very well. Na pagato. So pagato means pagato. Pagato means the popular. So na pagato means not popular. So that means is samadhi is not very powerful. That means because of not cleaning very well with the sada. So that's why in first jhana, even though there is a samadhi in the first jhana, that samadhi is not very powerful. Tasma, therefore, ekodi bhava tipi. Now, that's why in the first jhana, the Buddha didn't use ekodi bhava also. So two words Buddha didn't use in the first jhana, the Sampasadanang and ekodi bhava. That's why. Okay. So the meaning is second jhana, first jhana also there is sada, second jhana also sada, because sada is working with these beautiful mind. But the problem is in the first jhana, Vitaka and Vichara disturb, not to cling by this sada, not to cling the mind, not to clean the mind by the sada, because of Vitaka Vichara disturb, make a disturbance. That's why. Even though in the first jhana there is sada, but we didn't say sampasadana, cleaning the mind. That sada is just sada, just confidence. No, cannot make the cleaning of the mind. But in the second jhana, the second jhana is not working with the vitaka and vichara. So in the second jhana, there's no disturbance of the vitaka and vichara. So that's why the confident sada make cleaning the mind. That's why we say in only in second jhana that the Buddhas use sampasadana. And also another one, samadhi also. First jhana also samadhi. Vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekaggata. Ekaggata is samadhi, isn't it? So in first jhana also samadhi, second jhana also samadhi. What's different? The difference is no vitaka vichara in second jhana, no disturbance. So saddha is more powerful. So saddha is supporting without disturbance of vitaka vichara. Saddha supporting to the samadhi. So samadhi more powerful than the first jhana. Okay, we have to understand that one. Very important. Very important. So yeah. The manifestors working together, first jhana, second jhana, almost the same. Because sada, samadhi, same. But power is different. Because of the association, first jhana, vitaka vichara association. So vitaka vichara disturb the sada and samadhi, concentration. In second jhana, there's no vitaka vichara. So that's why. Free from the disturbance of vitaka vichara. So in second jhana, sada is more powerful, and in second jhana, the concentration also more powerful. That meaning we have to understand. Yeah. So this one here, the ekaggata is a universal manifestor. All kind of mind working, but concentration power is different. Yeah. Here more different because jhana level is more stable of the mind, isn't it? So concentration more powerful in the jhana level, jhana stage, absorption stage. So that's why we have to understand clearly. Very important. Okay. So this translation like this, it might be asked, it might be complained by the other person, but does not have faith exist in the first jhana only. Also, this concentration with the name of single thing. So why only second jhana said to have the confidence and singleness, confidence and sampasadana, ekodi bhava? Buddha used these two words. in the second jhana only. Why? The person who doesn't understand complain like this. So the answer is, it may be reply as follow to answer that question. It is because the first jhana is not fully confident, owing to the disturbance created by applied and sustained thought. So applied and sustained thought create the disturbance to the confident. So confidence is not fully powerful in the first jhana. That meaning, like a water, many waves. So the shaking by the wave, the water is not cleaning. Like this, the Buddha gave the example. That's why, although faith, confidence does exist in it in the first jhana, but it is not we call sampasadana. The English confidence say confidence, but sampasadana, cleaning of the mind. And also, there are two concentration is not fully evident, not fully powerful, because of the lack of the full supporting of the confident saddha. That's why. That's why it's not called Ekori Bhawa in the first jhana, only second jhana Buddha use Sampasadana, Ekori Bhawa in the second jhana only, not first jhana. We have to understand that is the answer. When you complain like this, okay? Okay, so we go to the next explanation is Imasme Pana Jhani. Here Pana is the we more explain detail. Imasme Jhani in that jhana. In that jhana meaning is in that second jhana. Okay? Imasme Jhani in that second jhana. Vitaka Vichara Palibodha Bhavena. Okay? Palibodha is a disturbance. Abhavena. Palibodha Bhavena meaning Palibodha Abhavena. Abhavena is no happening. No happening. So in the second jhana, Vidaka and Vichara disturbance has no disturbance of Vidaka Vichara, that meaning in the second jhana. Ladokasa. Lada okasa. Ladokasa means lada okasa. Lada means a get. Lada, get. Okasa is a chance. So getting the chance. Balawadi. To become the powerful. Balawa means powerful. Balawadi Sada. So Sada is powerful, confident, powerful. Because of Vidaka Vichara, no disturb. That's why. Balawa Sada Saha Ya Pati Labe Naja. So Balawa Sada is powerful, confident. Sahaya means the companion or the friend. Companion or friend. Pati Labena means a lad, and Pati Labena means a get. by getting the powerful Saddha strongly supported to the Samadhi, Samadhi beat. Pakato. Very, very powerful. Very, very obvious. Huh? Pakato meaning is very obvious, very the evident. Tasama, therefore, idamewa in this second jhana only, eon like this, hodandi vedava. You should know to say like this. You should know. So Vibenge Pana, Vibenge also, Sambasadanandi, Yasada, Yasada means a confident, Sadanaha, Sadhana, Okapana, a deep Pasado. Sadhana means very strongly confident. Okapana means the understanding with understanding and powerful, confident. So a deep Picasso, a deep means the powerful, Picasso means the cleaning. Yeah. So that's why Chitta saw the mind, Ekori Bhavanti, Ya Chittasa Titi. Sambasa Sama Samadhi. Itakami Waudan. Yeah. So that's why here the weeping is saying like this. That mind is Sama Samadhi in that mind, in the second jhana. So Eon Vodena. Eon like this, Vodena saying Tena Sade with the confidence. Ayamata Wanana. Wanana means explanation. Yamata means only that explanation. Yatha na virojati. Yatha na virojati means not opposite. Inyatatu sandati chewa samedi cha evidava. Inyatatu meaning is actually Nyatatu actually Sansandadi Chiwa. Sansandadi Chiwa means accordingly Sansandadi Chiwa Samedi Cha. Samedi Cha means Samedi Cha means is the no opposite, equal. Samedi Cha. Evidava should be understood. Okay. So that's why here English translation. But in the second jhana, faith is strong. Faith means confident. Saddha. So faith or confident saddha is strong, having got a footing in the absence of the impediment or applying and sustained thought. So concentration also evident through having a strong faith is companion. Yeah. So strong faith is like a good friend of the samadhi. So samadhi is a good supporting by the strong faith. So samadhi is more powerful in that meaning. So that may be understood as a reason why only in that second jhana is described in that way. Sampasadana ikoribaum Buddha used. But that much is actually stated in the Vibhinga too, with the words confident is faith, having faith, trust, full confidence. So singleness of the mind is the steadiness of the consciousness. Yes, steadiness of consciousness because of the right concentration. Right concentration is meaning is a concentration is strongly supported by the confident saddha. So in this commentary on the meaning should not be so understood as to conflict with the meaning stated in that way, but on the contrary, so as to agree and concur with it. Okay, so the Pali is explain more detail in that way like this. Avitakan avicharanti bhavanaya tahinata. Okay, avitakan avicharanti means avitaka avichara trying to explain what is the meaning of here. Buddha use avitakan avicharan. Yeah. Bhavanaya means by the meditation. Bhavanaya by the meditation. Pahinata. Pahinata means removing. It does mean meaning is in that jhana. It does wa. Wa means another way. Itasa means in that jhana. Vitako nati. Vitako means the initial thought. Nati means no. So that's why avitaka. Yeah, explain the avitaka. So in that jhana, vitaka is no. So that's why avitaka. And by the meditation, the vitaka is removing. So that's why avitaka. So avitaka here meaning is two meaning. Two kind of meaning you should understand. Avitaka meaning is by the meditation, vitaka is removing. Or another meaning is in that jhana, no vitaka. That's what. No avitaka. Okay? And then imina wa nayena. In that method, same avichara also. Imina wa nayena avichara. That meaning is avichara meaning also bhavanaya pahinada we call avichara. And then vicharo natiti avichara. Okay? So we being a bigoda. Yeah, in the Abhidhamma, Vibhinga is a Abhidhamma, first Abhidhamma, the book, Oda, say like this. Idi ayancha, vitako ayancha vicharo. Like this vitaka, this vichara, santa hondi. Santa meaning is distinguished. Santa hondi samita. Santa hondi samita meaning is distinguished, same. And then Vipassanā. Vipassanā meaning is distinguish. Sanda also distinguish. Samhita also the same meaning in English. And the Athengata. Athengata is disappear. Disappear of the feathers. Athengata. Athengata. Isn't it? Yeah, Abhidhamma meaning also disappearing. Apita. Apita meaning is destroying. Pyapita. Pyapita also destroying. Sosita. Sosita is a dry up. Sosita. Dry up. We sosita. We sosita is so dry up. Sometimes Pali they explain many, but meaning is not too much different. Sosita, we sosita is a dry up. Vipassanā. Vipassanā. Yeah, Vipassanā means removing all, nothing left. Vipassanā. Tina uchadi avitakan avicharan. That's why the Buddha used avitakan avicharan. So there are sometimes Pali saying like that, explain. So that's why here in English translation, without applying thought and without sustained thought, things is just being abandoned by the development, by the meditation. So there is no applying thought in that jhana. Thus, it is without applying thought. We say avitaka. The same explanation applying to the sustained thought, avichara also. So also is said in the Vibhinga, so this applying thought and sustained thought are quiet, quietened, still means stop working their function, set at rest, set quite at rest, done away with, quite done away with, drying up, quite drying up. So yeah, it's like this. Sochita, we sochita. And make an end, hence is said without applying thought and without sustained thought. Here, Buddha used avitakan avichara. Okay, so yeah, many. We have to discuss what the Buddha used in the second jhana. Many different kind of words. Why Buddha you explain here many, isn't it? So we have to stay many explanation, many kind of the counter question and the complaint question also we have to discuss. Okay, so today I would like to stop here. So we next week we will continue to discuss about the other different kind of words, explanation. Okay, so thank you very much for your watching. So the more you understand like this, the nature of the jhana, you will be your understanding is more clear. What happened in your mind, you can, when you practice meditation, you can understand yourself. Okay, so thank you very much for your watching. So before stop the lecture, we wish Buddha teaching staying longer and longer in the universe. So the more Buddha teaching stay longer, the more we get the benefit from it. So that's why we wish Buddha Sasanam Chiantita 2 and 3 times, please.
Buddha Sasanam Chiran Ditatu Buddha Sasanam Chiran Ditatu Buddha Sasanam Chiran Ditatu Sadhu 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 Idame Punya Asawakayam Wahang Hodu Idame Punya Nipanasa Pachayo Hodu Idame Punya Megapala Nyanasa Pachayo Hodu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. Thank you very much for your watching. So we will see you in next week. Have a good day. Bye-bye.